November. Oh, wait, no more November. December 1st. Yay! It's early. I have to go work in the office today. So, this is why I look like I just dragged myself out of bed. Because I just dragged myself out of bed. Anyway, 24 days till Christmas. I need to take 25 away. We're not opening any more sections just yet. Still working over here. As you can see, I was constructing the house last night. I went into Crystal's live because I wanted to sing happy birthday to Tia. Now, if you want to see how I did that, you'll have to rewatch Crystal's live. Anyway, got a good laugh because Tia always does it up. Like, she just makes it very dramatic. So I had to make hers very dramatic. So you'll get to see that. Look what I'm collecting. Pens. Thanks to a very generous donor, I'm accumulating pens, which I never thought I would do because I just don't spend a lot of money on pens. But last week I got this beautiful one that was blue, see-through blue and white, and I put my metal four-placer on that. This week, purple. It's purple and blue. I don't know if you can tell. Look how cool that one is. Got sparkles in it. I tried to put it came with a bunch of placers, and I tried to put one of the larger placers on it and some pink wax. Oh my god, I really took myself back with that one. And yeah, here. Brought back some memories. Terrible idea. Anyway, it comes in this cute little package. You get it on Amazon. They were, it was a Black Friday deal. And they come with the straightener, 9, 6, and 3. A 9-placer, 6-placer, and 3 centimeters of wax. But they're not calling it wax anymore. Now they're calling it clay. Somebody got wise to us. So I'm wearing my big old hat. So I know you guys are asking, why has she dragged herself out of bed so early? I'm going to use this one. Because I got to go to work. Yeah, it's my day to be in the office. Yay, I'm so thrilled. Our boss was nice enough that, during the holiday period, the last 2 weeks, she said, all right, nobody has to be in the office. But then nobody was in the office, and we had a break-in. Of course, what are you barking at? We had a break-in. This hat isn't just not fitting me right today. It's very loose. Anyway, so today's my day to man the phones, and I have really grown accustomed to working at home. Our work at home order has been extended until April of next year, so, which means we will have been at home for more than a year, and I very much enjoy working from home. Mostly because I don't have to put on regular clothes. Oh, look, I got regular clothes on today. Like, I don't even know how to dress anymore. Anyway, plus, it's freaking cold outside. Oh my god. We're expecting like a snowstorm tomorrow. I haven't really paid a lot of attention to the news, but enough attention to know that my 11 o'clock doctor's appointment, I better get my butt in there and out of there and back home before the storm hits, because it's like noonish that this storm hits. But the storm might hit before that when I get to the doctor's office, because he and I have got a bone to pick with him about this damn knee. Yeah, we're going to have a conversation because Rebecca's not happy. Am I ever happy? Yes, I am. I had a good time on Crystal's Live last night. I really did. We were just, saying happy birthday to Tia. Tia's birthday is actually the 3rd, I believe. Is today the 1st? It is the 1st. Oh, good gravy. I'll be in her live tomorrow, and maybe I'll do it again. Maybe I'll sing happy birthday to her again. I don't know. You can't have somebody sing happy birthday to you too many times. So, what did I do yesterday? Oh, I did go to, I left the house, got in my car, pulled, at some point in the day, I go to the refrigerator, open it up, and clearly things are not cold. The thing is not working. I look in the freezer, everything's thawed. I'm like, are you kidding me? Seriously? So I call up the place where I bought the refrigerator, and she's like, I don't understand. We've never had all these problems when we've sold a refrigerator. Okay. So she sent somebody out. They're really nice, so nice. It's hard to be mad at them. I'm mad at the refrigerator, but it's just an object. Anyway, so I quickly threw the stuff that was the meats and stuff back into. I have a regular deep freeze, so I put them into the deep freeze, and I didn't lose anything. So she sent the repairman out, and true to their word, he came before 5. He came about 3:30ish, which was not bad, and he was very, very pleasant. And he said, it needs a part, so we've got to wait for this part. But he rigged it so it'll run until he gets the part. If not, he gave me his cell phone number, and really nice people. They really want me to be happy with my purchase, and they're such sweet people around here in Wichita. They really are. It's a very, very different environment than living in Florida, where it's every man for himself. It just is. It's just the way Florida has always been. I don't know. Well, I shouldn't say it's always been. I lived there for 40 plus years, and yeah, anyway. So after he left, I was very anxious. Like, my anxiety level was like 100 on a scale of 1 to 10. It was 100. So I have an anxiety pill I can take during the day. So I took that. And then I decided I'm going to the grocery store because I needed some soda. I've become hooked on soda again. I don't know how it happened again, but it's just that, like, when you go to a soda and you drink that first few swallows, and it just feels amazing. Like, you get this rush, and it just quenches your thirst. But 30 seconds later, you're thirsty again. Yeah, I know. I don't know if drugs are like that, but soda is. Anyway, I'm back on the soda. So I went and got some diet. They had diet root beer on sale. Diet A&W root beer. Now that is a rush. And I got some orange soda. And I mean, really, that's all I went to the store for, but I ended up buying like donuts and crap, cookies and stuff I really didn't need, but I bought it. And so, by the time I got home and made my soda, and, I had calmed down a bit. So then I look at my email, and there goes Diamond Art Club. 25% off, cyber sale, everything in stock. So, of course, here goes my hat again. This is just not going to be the hat for the day, is it? It's just, I think I just made it too big, but I didn't follow the this may get gifted. What was I saying? Oh, Diamond Art Club. Oh, yes. So I thought, well, let me see what's left on their website. I mean, how much good stuff can be left? Well, quite a bit of good stuff was left. Stuff that I had been eyeing. And so one painting that I had my eye on that I had actually offered to purchase from another person, because I know that other person has this painting and wasn't really thrilled with it. And we just never could agree on what would be fair. So it was on sale for $44, and so I had the 25% off. I'm like, now we need to get free shipping, so we got to put another one in the cart. So the Russian one, I don't know if you guys remember the Russian one. When I unbox it, you'll remember it. It's gorgeous. It's confetti hell. Don't know when I'll ever get to it, but so I put that one in my cart, and it ended up, for the two paintings, meeting the shipping threshold. So I was pretty happy about that. I'm really happy. So altogether from Diamond Art Club, I did get my Alice in Wonderland, the Hannah version, which I am so thankful. When I went to bed last night, I looked at my phone, and there was money in my PayPal account, and it was from an anonymous donor who wanted to pay for my Alice painting. And I just sat there and blubbered like a 5-year-old, like a baby. It was the sweetest thing anyone has ever done for me. Next to Nareda, who buys me, she doesn't buy it for me, but Lord, what Nareda has spent in shipping me all of her yarn. Between Nareda and this person, they are two of the kindest people I have ever known. And I don't know. It's not that I don't want to start crying again. I guess I just didn't feel like I deserved it. So I hope that I am bringing special things into your life. And it's nice to know that you guys appreciate me. Sorry. It's nice to be appreciated. It really is. It's nice that when people express their appreciation for what you've done for them and their lives. And it felt really good. So why am I crying? Because I'm one of those silly emotional people. Sorry. That's why I always have a box of tissues here. Anyway, I gotta get to work. And then I had another subscriber who suggested the Christmas music that you heard on the way in. This hat's driving me crazy. Okay, guys, we've got to choose another hat for today, because this one is just not going to work. We're going over to the Hat Man. I rather like my newsboy hat. Let's see. Although it's not going to keep my head warm. I love my newsboy hat. So I'm gonna snot. Here we go. And I will edit that out later on. Anyway, for now, I'm gonna wear the newsboy hat. And it's really not supposed to stick up on this side, but it does. Oh well. Okay, glasses. No more crying. No more tears. Okay. Got my, I need a haircut like you would not believe. I need a haircut. okay, so that was my whole Diamond Art Club story. Anyway, so then later last night, you know, because I'm also getting another Diamond Art Club from another Diamond Art Club. I'm getting another Alice painting from Treasure Studios Arts. It's the Dormouse that they released. It's an Anthony Christou. The Dormouse is part of his Alice in Wonderland collection. Now, Alice is not in the picture, but it is from the Alice in Wonderland collection. And the Dormouse, you see the Dormouse and you see the cupcakes and that are in quite a few of the scenes. And so last night I decided I was going to go through all of my paintings and put all of the Alices on one set of hangers. So I did that. And I think I ended up with a total of 7 on the hanger. And I have the 1 on the way. So that will be the 2 on the way. 7, 8. So I'll have a total of 9. Because I wanted to make it the year of Alice. So 9 I think is doable. Because some of them are very large. So if there's a particular month where I get done with one, I will work on whatever, you know, I'll work on a different one. And then I decided I'm going to pick out a number of whips that I would like to finish in the new year. So I think by the end, you know, on this set of hangers, I put the ones that I just know I'm not going to get to. Then I put the Alices on another set of hangers, and then over here I put the whips that I do want to finish this next year. And I think those ended up being, you know, 6 or 8 that I want to finish. Some are very large. So it's ambitious. So what I want to try not to do is, outside of those 2 sets of hangers, the ones with the whips and the Alices, oh, there is one more I added in that's not in either category. There's one Eileen Seitz has asked me to do in particular, and because she wants to put pictures of it being done in her gallery. So that one, the Alices, and then the whips. So that's what I was doing at midnight last night, organizing my diamond paintings. Like you'll see, the ones that I had back here that were kind of on the floor, I had to go through a lot of these because there was a JoJo's Art that was in there. So I have the JoJo's Art Alice. I have the Craftably Jasmine Beckett Griffith Alice. I have the Willowing Alice. I have the TSA Anthony Christou Alice. So 4, oh, and then I'll have the Hannah. So 5 Alice's, actual Alice pictures. And then I have some offshoots. I've got the White Rabbit, the Mad Hatter, and the Dormouse. So that's 8. So I said 9. I don't know what the 9th one was. The Alice that I did not get was the one with the house, where she's wearing the house, because I didn't like that one. So I just didn't think that was a very attractive Alice painting. Now, did Mandy Manzano ever do an Alice in Wonderland? I don't know. You know, let me know if you know whether she did one, because, oh my God, it's right on my wall. I've already done the Alice in one. Yes, oh my gosh, I'm so silly. So I've done the Lizzie Alice, and I've done the Mandy Alice, and I've done the Cheshire Cat. Holy moly, it was the first one I did. How could I forget the Mandy Alice? So other than, let me show you what I'm talking about. You're like, what are you talking about, Rebecca? We can't see. Let me see. Hold on. Let me put the camera over there. We're going to just make you a little seasick. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so over here, that's the Lizzie Falcon, Alice. This is the Mandy Manzano, Alice. That's the Anthony Christo Cheshire Cat. So I also have the White Rabbit from Anthony Christo, and the Dormouse, and the Mad Hatter, all in that series. So yeah, I do like some Alice in Wonderland. And then I've got the coloring books. So what did I do to my... There we go. We're back! So yeah, I got the coloring books. So on Wednesday, tomorrow, Craft With Me Wednesday, I'm going to have Crafting with Christy on. She is amazing. She does 30, 40 coloring pages a month. And so she's going to be on, and she's going to be like giving me some tips on coloring. But the other reason she's coming on is because we are trying to get her to 1,000 subscribers. She last night she was at 962. Let's see where she's at now, because maybe she don't need our help. Maybe we just color the whole time, which would be awesome. Well, oh, what's my code? Everybody wants a code. Dadgummit. All right, we'll come back to the National Day. Hold on. Let's look at Crafting with Christy first, because we have priorities, don't we? Let's see. Subscriptions. Crafting with Christy. Crafting with Christy. What? Oh my God. She's at 974. Yay, Christy. She only needs 26 more subscribers. We can get her there. Oh my word. That is awesome. Congratulations, girl. I know everybody in the chat last night was rallying. They were going to tell their friends, and, you know, so wow, it worked, Christy. So we're going to help her out. If she might be there by tomorrow. Christy is one of those people that she does a lot of filming. She has a lot of videos, a lot of coloring videos, a lot of diamond painting videos, unboxings, but just not real well known because she doesn't do a lot of lives. So lately we've kind of nudged her into doing some lives, and we're getting her there. Yay! I'm so proud of you, girl. Yay! 974. Wow, I'm glad I looked. Okay, so what National Day is it? It is National Giving Tuesday. I won't say Thanksgiving, because we just had Thanksgiving, and we had, you know, the weekend where we did Black Friday and Cyber Monday, and, you know, everybody spent all their money. I spent all my money. There's no more money. I spent the money donated to me. I spent my money on diamond paintings. And what was I going to say? My mind is jumbled. So this day, this Tuesday, is a day to switch our thought processes. Okay, now we've gotten all the stuff that we want. This is a day to donate to charities. What do we have left? What do we have that we can give? From our hearts, from our bank accounts, from our cupboards. Do we have canned goods that we can donate? Can we buy a toy for a family that's in need? At work, we always sponsor a family. So, and there's 6 of us at work. Six, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6.5, because one of us is pregnant. Not me, somebody else. Anyway, 6.5. Anyway, we sponsor a family. So the little girl likes pink, so I think I might crochet her a little pink hat. I wish I knew what size she was. The boys, there's a couple of boys, they want like sports stuff, you know, and we found out what their sports teams were. So this is the day to think about that kind of thing. Who can we help today or this holiday season? Because there are people that never dreamed that they would need help. Never dreamed it. I can tell you, 5 years ago, if you told me I would be, living in the middle of Kansas, surviving off, a 5-figure job instead of a 6-figure job. And trust me, it's a huge difference. And, making do with used refrigerators and I'm obviously not in the most dire of circumstances. There are people that are really not as even well off as I am, So those are the people that we need to think about. The people that lost their jobs because of this pandemic, the people that lost loved ones. I lost somebody this year from COVID. We probably all know people that we've lost due to this pandemic. As much as we feel like it's, maybe I've already had it, it didn't affect me that bad, or, it's just a bad cold. The true fact of the matter is it has affected each and every one of us. Why am I so teary today? It's been a horrible year, so today let's give to people. Let's donate to your favorite charity, or adopt a family, or buy someone a cup of coffee. Yeah, you can cheer somebody up just by doing that. I think since I'm in this blubbering mood, I'm going to turn the camera off, and I will rejoin you once I'm at work, and we'll finish this up. So I'll see you in a few. So I'm on my way to work. Yes, I switched hats for the 3rd time. The other one wasn't quite as warm as my favorite hat, because it is 32 degrees outside. I've got to make some gloves for these big old hands. Yeah, that is next on the agenda. Enough with the hats. I need gloves. Right. So I'm waiting for the car to warm up. There's no frost or snow or anything like that, but it is cold. First, we're going to take off the air conditioning, put on the heat. That helps. I had everything packed in my bag. My work computer, my home computer, my crochet for later. Because I get bored later on, and that's what I want to do. The dogs are very upset with me because I don't ever leave them anymore. So, especially Tootsie, she's given me the daggers look. She is not happy. Oh my God, what time is it? 8:01. I have to be there at 8:30. I only live like 10 minutes away. Anyway, oh my God, so sorry for the breakdown. Guys, I just get teary about emotional sometimes. You know me, and I haven't done that in a long time. I've been pretty good, but it's the holidays, and you're up, you're down, you're in, you're out, you want to see loved ones, you don't want to see loved ones, you want to help other people, and I don't know. So it's just this whole jumble of emotions at this time of year, and we certainly want to get this year over with. So, I put on the news last night briefly, enough to know that I don't think, they are really gearing up for this vaccine. Thank God. But here's a thought. Would you line up for one? Just let me know in the comments. Would you? I don't know if I would. I don't know if for me it's been tested enough. I'm healthy enough. I don't know. I would have to give it a lot of thought. First of all, I'm not frontline healthcare worker where I think I need it. But I mean, if someone from Pfizer or Minerva or whatever those, I don't know what those, Merino or Manhunt. I don't know what the names of these companies are. If they walked up to my window and went, Mrs. Schilling, we have a vaccine for you. Would you like to take it? What would my answer be? You know what I would probably say? Why don't you ask Phil, the neighbor? If you have one left, why don't you give it to Phil? Then if you have some left after you've given them all out, come back and see me. I don't know. Phil's not even home. So Phil wouldn't answer the door if they went over there. 'Cause I think he must work nights or something. Like, he was such a busybody before I moved in, and I haven't seen him since I moved in. Not even a, hey, welcome to the neighborhood, here's your casserole. No casseroles. I have never baked a casserole for any new neighbor. Have you? We just don't do that. Oh, goodness. Oh, somebody has their Christmas out already. I saw the cutest thing yesterday on my way to the grocery store. Somebody had out a sign. Remember when you watched Charlie Brown and Lucy would put out a sign for psychiatry, 5 cents or something like that? It was one of those signs. Like it said, I think the psychiatrist is in, or psychiatric help. Anyway, I don't know why I thought that was so funny, but I do think it's funny. Okay, I can go out on the main road without dying. Let's go. So, yeah, I'm filming the rest of this on the way to work. Anyway, this day in history is also quite interesting. It has something to do with giving, kind of, sort of, more to do with Black rights. But on this day in history, Rosa Parks gave up her seat on the bus. Or, I'm sorry, I said that wrong. She didn't give up. She would not give up her seat on the bus. So there was this rule at the time that you could, if you were a Black person, you had to ride in the back of the bus. And if a white person needed your seat, like all the white people who sat in front, like if the front seats were all full and they asked you to give up your seat, the law was you had to do that. Can you believe we had laws like that? That's crazy. So this Rosa, now, there's a old wives' tale that said she, her feet hurt from working all day, so she wasn't gonna get up. But the truth of the matter is, Rosa knew about this civil rights movement. And she knew that they were getting ready to do a bus protest. She knew that there had been talks. So she thought to herself, I'm not giving up this seat. So the bus driver stops the bus, goes over, tells her, you got to give your seat up for this gentleman. Nope, not doing it. So they throw her butt in jail. Can you believe it? They put her in jail, and then somebody has said, hey, Martha, Martin Luther King, Martin, yeah, guess what? Rosa wouldn't give her seat up. She's in the pokey. Let's get her out. Let's do some speeches. Let's do a march. And that's this day in history. Martin Luther King became the voice for Rosa Parks. They got her out of jail. They started the civil rights movement. He did a march, he did some speeches, and but can you just see the phone call? Hey, Martin, guess what? It's time. Rose done got arrested. Her ass is in the pokey. Yeah, Yeah, can you believe she wouldn't give up her seat? Yeah, she decided today was the day. No. I know there's fried chicken for dinner, but no, we got speeches we got to do. We got speeches, okay? Speeches. Put the fried chicken down. Martin, put the fried chicken down. We got speeches. So, Martin's like, damn it. Okay. He's eating the fried chicken on the way out the door, goes and does his speeches, and the rest is history. Now, blacks can sit anywhere they freaking want on the bus. Who cares? Oh my God, how funny is that? I'm looking up at the Orpheum Theater, and in one of the windows above it, remember that story, that movie, A Christmas Story, where the father has the lamp that has a woman's leg and the stockings on it, and then anyway, there's one of those lamps up there. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. All right, guys, I am almost to work. I'm just rambling on here. It's Tuesday tonight on YouTube Live is Crafts with Crashly. Now, I know she talked about not doing a tutorial tonight, but instead doing maybe a little game session with J-Rob. So I don't know, tune in at 6:30-ish time frame and see what Crashly has in store for us. Other than that, Tuesdays is kind of open. I don't know, you might see Diving Queen, you might see Rivka. I don't know, because I don't have the schedule in front of me, but I do know that, Crashly may have something up her sleeve. You never know. I always tune in to find out. But guys, have a wonderful Tuesday. If you see me in a live, say hello, stay safe, and I love you all. Bye.